Hi everyone. Okay, can you?
I got them. Hi
everybody. Right, I'll get on with this. You might have all been expecting some like middle-aged, grey, kind of like fat guy.
That's what you got.
That's what you got. For those of you that don't know about Hannah's dad, I'm Hannah's little brother. That means I don't have to be traditional at all. And I'm sorry, Sarah and Glenn, and anyone that's got little kids here, because I'm going to fucking swear. Now, the reason I'm here and not our dad is, as explained, our dad sadly passed away when we were little. I'm not telling you that to be miserable or downbeat, it's just because it had a big effect on our formative years. Formative! I think I need to step this side.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do. So, I don't know what I'm saying. So, we all grew up without a dad. So, we kind of had each other to look up to and learn from. There was a 2-year age gap between me and Hannah, but a 4-year age gap between me and Sarah. So, to Sarah, I might as well have had leprosy. Still at the moment, I think I might be leprosy. But as a young man, my middle sister was my best friend. She was. Mum was very busy working 3 or 4 jobs, trying to keep us fed, watered. Limbo. She has actually got that many arms. She does. It's the fur coat that she burned earlier on a candle. So these 3 jobs were to keep us fed, watered, and buy shoes from winter school shoes. We got more bullied at school for our shoes than anything else. In fact, I think my only good pair of shoes were probably hand-me-downs from Chris Livesley. Hey! There he is! I've got a pointer on this. Get ready! So, Mum's busy working, Sarah thinks I'm a leper, so that left only one person for me to sort of look up to and learn from. That would have been my big sister. I don't know why you look like Ellen DeGeneres. It's a good look. So I kind of copied Hannah a little bit. We shared the same taste in clothes. I actually borrowed her campus outfit and went to school. She told me it was unisex, though we shared the same sense of humour. Hang on a second, I need to fire the sound man. Can you do something with the sound?
It's quiet for the parts, can't get help. Never hurry.
Never hurry. Yeah! Louder.
Good day!
That'll do.
Good day! Good day! Good day!
We could just leave this
Good day!
The same taste in TV programmes. This was alright. This is our past. This is our childhood. Me and Hannah were allowed to stay up past 9 o'clock to watch this. It was epic. And the same taste in music as well. we've got like a family love for Les Mis. One half of it's kind of yay, the other half no. Now, Hannah is my supremely intelligent little sister. I'm calling her a little sister because since I was about 18, that's how I viewed her. She's older than me and smarter than me and always needs more money than me. Hey! You're a crap man now, son. Look at this face. She must have had like an extra sausage or something. I smoke bitch. And I was always pretty much bringing up the rear. And followed her through a lot of her life's trials and tribulations. But one of my proudest days ever was my A-level results day. Now, my face probably looked a little bit like that. Just look at it. So pretty. So I got my A-level results and I skipped home with this big beaming smile on my face. I was like, whoa! Check him out! And she's like, oh, Dave, you got NNU. What the hell are you so happy about? Got that wrong. That's alright. Hannah got NNU. Let's try this again. I got NND. NND sounds pointless, useless, you can't do anything with it, but as you've already just found out, Hannah, this smart, awesome woman, you got NNU, you dumb fool. And my mum was just mortified, and this is literally the first time, apart from Mario Kart, that I've ever beat my sister. Absolutely buzzing. So we thought that we made this little joke up that Hannah's NNU meant Never Needs University because she went to HSBC. Straight after A-level results, knowing full well she was never going to university. NNU Never Needs University. So she did really well at HSBC. Skip back. I followed her 2 years later.
Oh, how embarrassing.
As per.
Yeah.
And we always used to think that my NND meant Never Needs Diets. Oh, you're laughing at. This girl's got a bit of a punch. It's not me, it's the fabric. Sorry. Oh, are you married? Did everyone hear that? That was an offer that's like legally binding. So me and Hannah grew up together and we shared a lot of friends and our social life kind of intertwined. Friends. For a few years we co-owned the place. We both worked there and Ross was there for the whole time. He's just like 90, he just looks younger. I think he's worked there for about 50 years. It's a little short ball guy here. And then we graduated onto the Forum, which was brilliant. And Hannah kind of had a long hiatus in between her last boyfriend and me, Prince Charming. There was. She did look like this. But rather than upset her on a special day, I'm not going to like out and out tell you how long it was. So I'll say it in Latin. It was a decade. There's a reason for this, I'm not being nasty about it. But just to put it into perspective, that's the same year that Grandmaster Flash died. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was on the same. And this song was number 1. Sorry, Sarah. for a little stint. We went back to the forum a lot. And the main aim when we'd have a night out in the forum was to try and find Hannah a good man. Because she's a brilliant catch. She is. Gonna get a whoop. So we were looking for someone that would have a sense of humour, the same kind of family values, and be a nice guy with a good job, or fairly much just a shag. Sorry. Fettle. Supposedly that's the new word. No. But the thing is, she didn't realise that having such a hunk of a wingman might have put off potential suitors. Because they look over and they're like, oh, he's so much better looking than I am. Top that off with the fact that we'd preload with like a litre of captive organs, which transformed Hannah from independent seductress into epileptic Labrador. It's quite hard to find a nice guy when you're not together, isn't it? As years went on, me and Sarah kind of joked around with the idea of going, okay, well maybe she's not into men. We're okay with that, you know, we're a nice modern family and we're down with that. It's fine. We'd love her just the same. So we thought, should we just buy her? Just call it a day. If anyone's offended by this, she sang a song at my wedding entitled Big Gay Dave. It's on YouTube. They'll do requests later. It's on the playlist! Have you got royalties on that? But as time went on, we found out we didn't have to just buy her an Ellen DeGeneres CD and a pair of dollars. That's not what lesbians do. That's fine. Because she went on holiday with the Place crew. Awooga! And she met the most kind, generous, loving Scotsman you could ever hope to meet. Then found out he was married to Mary. So thought, sod it, I'll go for the study. Hey, the new! Just to remind you, it had been 10 years. So they got back from holiday and they carried on talking to each other. Could have gone anywhere, could have gone nowhere. I think Hannah was a little bit scared it could have gone somewhere because it had been a while and it was a big thing, it was a big deal. But on the eve of her first conjugal visit to Poole, Lord had invited her down and we'd gone out for a meal for someone's birthday and I was like, I don't want to go. But what if he really likes me? I'm not going to go. My mum, no, turned around and said, if you don't fucking get in a car, I'm going to get in the car with you and I'm going to sleep in bed with Ewan and make sure that you meet this lovely Scottish man that you're not talking about. Hey! And he's not even here to defend himself. Unlucky pal. So, she quickly kicked the coffee and bombed on. She found her courage. And there began the most honest, lovely, real relationship I've ever watched blossom. I'm nearly done, I promise. But just to describe their journey. Ooh, go on, yeah. I'm going to tell their journey through the medium of song.
For that second
I'm not. Oh, wait a minute. It's alright. It's supposed to happen.
Computer says no.
In the night.
All your time waiting for that separation, for a break that would make.
Get your lights up.
It was only a just a delicate anyone could have missed. I wasn't expecting that.
Let's just have this one.
When the rich are like a big surprise.
Like a waiting day.
And then they're like valuable bits of stuff.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could tell you. You would tell me I'm the only one.
Wait. That's the reading. He did. Oh, he did that. He's married now, ladies.
I finally found the right man.
So this wedding is to be continued. So I'm just gonna carry on with my speech. I guess. No, wait. Quiet. Hey, Daddy. So they're gonna look like. That's what they're gonna look like. Maybe. Great. Nearly there. Yeah? You say my name. Say my name.
Baby, I love you. Say my name.
Midnight. So, back to the one you haven't seen. Obviously I've got two big sisters, so I was kind of stuck with She-Ra toys to play with the My Little Pony. She-Ra. But bro, you're my mother now and you've got 34 years of catch to catch up on. So me and you tomorrow, baseball. Right, I just want to finish off with, I've actually written here, Hannah's shit looks nice. But this place looks awesome. You've worked so hard for months. You absolutely nailed it, and you did it all by yourself with like 9 helpers. But artistically brilliant. It's marvellous. You have been, for most of my life, my closest friend. You've been the second woman. The second woman I've ever loved. You look awesome today. And I'm so happy that it was me walking you down the hill. I speak for the entire of the Southern family, which sounds weird because I think I'm Northern, but the Southern crew, to say that Gordon, we've loved you since the second we met you. Stop talking to my niece. It's a freaking unicorn, mate! I've loved you since I first met you. You're an awesome guy. And the entire family is so happy that you are now officially a part of it. You always were. Documented just as much as Hannah is part of the Murray clan. So, kudos, son. Never stop going on dates, never stop falling in love, and never stop forgiving each other. So, if you could just sort of charge your glasses, make sure that you've got some stuff in. Your song choices of bridesmaid dress, your kitchen table such a mess. One day more.
I really hope I haven't farted.